All right, y'all. Welcome back. Rate my build, episode 17. We got 3 builds to rate for you guys. We got the whole team with us tonight. To be honest, we got Wolf, we got Nate, Bobby Bucks, Swizz, Big Joe Moore. So let's get to it. King Heart 52, position shooting guard 99 overall. Okay, 6'7", 181, default wingspan. He plays Park, Rec, and Pro-Am. Y'all see that, guys? Look at that record. Tony Parker, released 98. Okay.
Like that.
Oh, that record is glitchy.
140,
Nice.
1,490, and 369 in the park. Shooting 63% from 3 in park and 54 in rec. Need help with badges. Okay, we got you, bro. No doubt.
Say no more.
So look how he made a slashing playmaker.
He's locked.
So he got the all yellow build. There's not the blue yellow. There's an all yellow build. 83 pointer. 86 driving layup. Okay. What y'all think? What y'all think about this build so far?
It's interesting. He got sharp takeover. I don't know about that, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Well, he's balanced though.
It's a balanced build. Yeah, solid point guard. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
for the park,
pretty balanced. For
the park, he's 6'7" and he has a 91 ball control. That's pretty. That's glitchy.
Really
that is glitchy. That's glitchy.
That's tough.
Okay, let's move on.
Really well.
Let's see the badges. So he gets 8 badges for finishing. He got contact finisher, fancy footwork, and silver slithery.
I think this is perfect. I think the only thing you could switch probably is if you want to do slithery gold, fancy silver, if you value that higher.
Definitely agree with
that's probably the only thing I'll change, but that's perfect.
But it's other than that, I think it's actually really good, to be honest.
Any objections?
No.
Oh, yeah. I like it. All right, let's move on.
The diamond.
Badges. Oh, he got the diamond.
He's got the diamond. Plus the range.
Well, as a PG, the only thing I probably would change is putting that gold green machine.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I was going to say that too.
Taking off catch and shoot. You don't need catch and shoot to shoot catch and shoots, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then it'll be perfect, to be honest.
So gold, green, gold deadeye, gold hot, gold quick draw, gold range extender.
Yeah.
Once you green that first one, oof.
It'll be perfect. Yes.
That's good. That's good.
All right, let's move on.
Playmaking badges.
Okay.
Bailout. I like to see it.
Bronze.
You like to see it.
Bronze Bella, you gotta have it.
All right, question for you guys. How is Space Creator glitchy or not? That's the question.
It depends who you are. Like,
yeah, you have to like really use it. I mean,
yeah.
And so I think it's only really effective in the mid range. To be honest,
that's what I've heard.
For the park, if you really think about it, I don't mind it.
It could be glitchy.
Yeah, it could be glitchy. He got the right badges. You don't really need high unpluckable. You don't go up against that many locks in the park. There's a lot of PGs versus PGs. Maybe you can play around with tight handles now since the behind the back is gone, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I think the badges are fine on Playmaker.
What would you put it on if you took it off? Tight handle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
we going floor general to be a team guy. Help your team.
Depends if it's the ball handler or not.
I'd go needle threader.
Needle threader is a good one. Needle threader, yeah.
I would 1,000% go needle threader on this. 1,000.
That's like one of my favorite badges. I'm not gonna lie in the game.
Even in the park, he also said he's playing rec though too.
Yeah, right? That's true.
So he's playing rec too. So we have to think about that.
Oh yeah, so needle threader for sure. I probably would take off side handles, put in needle threader.
Do you take off Space Creator and put on needle threader? That's the debate.
I mean, do you need stop and go?
Or stop and go? That's also true.
I mean, I always use stop and go on my builds, but that's like when you're trying to shoot the quick shot, like it's good for it. But I don't know. I mean. I think his badges are fine.
Yeah, I think he got fine.
It's just if he wants to make it a little better, you could put needle threader, but I think it's fine. All right, y'all ready to move on?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Defensive badges, that's all.
Gold clamps, bronze shades.
I like that. I like that. I like it. I wouldn't change anything.
I think
I won't even.
I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I'd keep pickpocket. I mean, like I don't know. You don't want to pick dodge.
I mean, I would say maybe something on pick dodge.
I think if he's playing in the park and he's checking ball, having pickpocket on bronze isn't that bad. I don't think. So. What else are you gonna put it on?
I think
pick dodge is I think the only one.
Yeah, I think pick dodge.
That's not bad.
Interceptor on silver is perfect, bro, for that build.
I think if you really wanted to get pick dodger on bronze, I would probably drop intimidator to bronze and then have bronze pick, bronze pick dodger, bronze pickpocket, bronze intimidator.
Mm-hmm.
It might need a pickpocket when he's going to PGs.
Yeah, he might. It all depends on who he's guarding.
For sure.
All right, let's move on. Oh,
That's it. We
okay,
rate.
so let's rate the build. What you guys think?
Yeah, we gotta rate them.
Yeah, I think
Let's go one by one. Swizz, what you giving it?
I mean, I think I like this build. It looks glitchy to me. I mean, 6'7", the guy could speed boost in the park. Like, I don't see how he could really get stopped. Honestly, I mean, I'd give it a 9.5.
Wow.
Bobby?
Wow, Swizz with a high score.
I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9. I say, I like it. 6'7", like Swiss said, can speed boost. Has defensive badges, so he's gonna be able to guard something. He's not gonna be a liability, and then I think it's well balanced.
Nate?
Yep, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's well balanced. I think it's good for the park, good for rec. Got a little defense. It's gonna get to the rack. I like the badge layout for the most part, so 9 out of 10.
Wolf?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. Just because he went all yellow pie chart, and I think he could have. I mean, he went balanced, but like he went all yellow with only 21 playmaking badges, which is kind of not as you want to take advantage of all the pie charts and stuff, and badges. So that's the only downside. But everything else was good. Badge layout was good. Balanced build. He's 6'7". He can play defense. Great for the park and the rec. So.
Yo, Mark?
yeah, I'm giving it a 9, man. I mean, like everybody said, this is a balanced build. You got 80 plus on all the shooting. He got 80 plus on the driving dunks and driving layups. Like he got defense. He got 90 plus ball handling. 6'7". Like he got badges to fill out. Like he got finishing badges. He got defensive badge. Like super solid balanced build. So I like it.
I'm giving it a 9. I thought it was a very good build. Maybe some little things like Wolf said, 21 playmaking badges with a 6'7", with a build that can only get Hall of Fame badges in playmaking. So maybe that, but you don't really need that many playmaking to be honest. But I see what he's saying, so I agree with him and I give him a 9. All right, let's move on to the next build, y'all. Let's get it.
Being greedy.
Wayne Greedy. That's his Twitter and his Instagram. Y'all see it? Small forward, 98 overall, 6'5". 175 pounds, Matt wingspan. He plays rec and primes. Okay, so this is our field right here.
Small forward.
Yeah, I'll say.
All right, hey guys, I'm a big fan. I only play 5v5 prime and rec. I guard ball on defense and sit corner on offense. I use jump shot. I'm 29, and it works great. I shoot 63% from 3 on my prime team. 58 games played. Thank you guys. All right.
Sounds like it's gonna be a lock build then.
It does
see.
sound like that.
6'5", so 6'5",
175. He went the lowest weight and the lowest height.
All I'm saying is right now, before we look at the build,
It's definitely a
if
perimeter
you're
lock.
6'5", I'm pretty sure if you went point guard, he would have got way more badges.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. So he's
Yeah,
a
it's a perimeter lockdown for sure.
perimeter lockdown.
That's the Nate build right there, boys. That's the Nate build right there.
Yeah. You got to
Except-
go point guard here. I think
except
you
you
get more
go point
badges.
guard.
Definitely gotta go point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It says
that's-
shooting guard though.
It says shooting guard, but
Oh, so
Oh,
might
okay,
play-
yeah. So
he
he
made a
Shooting guard might it might be a little better.
but he probably
no,
plays,
no.
like-
Point guard's still better. You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
we're gonna see, but I know you get more defense.
He's rocking the 24 with Kobe.
I'm just saying it's better than small forward.
Well,
Small
Yes,
forward worse.
yes.
well,
yes.
regardless, you always want to go point guard at lots, even if you're 6'5", 6'6", whatever you want to be, because you get more badges.
Yeah.
You even get more defensive badges, so that's probably
You do.
something you wanted to do. But so far, the build, it's a good build. Perimeter lockdown, could shoot, could defend.
I'm gonna hop in real quick. I think that he might play small forward because
Yeah.
he put small forward,
Gotcha.
and
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
he's a shooting
check.
guard.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, he
He's a
said he's
shooting
still,
guard.
yeah,
Okay,
he
okay.
still said he's guarding ball. So it's-
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I got you. So it's a lock. So
This is the Nate Kyle specialty right here.
this
Right
is Nate
here.
Call specialty.
Can't-
So
can't
Nate,
go
That's a
wrong.
small prime team though. He's
we
6'5".
we, we gonna lean on you, Nate, for these
What's
badges,
up?
all right?
I
You-
got
this is
you.
your
I got
specialty.
you.
Let's get it.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
Defensive
Oh,
badges.
whoa, that's tough.
Yeah. I think I got. I think you should.
My bell, bro.
if you make it correctly, you should get 5 badges, 5 to 6 finishing badges if you make it correctly. Because on mine, I think I have 6 or 5, and I have slithery, fancy, and contact. I think all on silver. So he only has 2.
That's a tough seat for him right now.
I mean, I don't know what I would. I'd probably do slithery on silver. I don't. It's between slithery and contact.
Yeah, I think Slither you have to.
I'll probably do slithery.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll probably do slithery.
Wait,
Obviously,
but
you
and
want
he's 6'5", so he's
You
gonna.
want
be
a couple
good.
more finishing, but I think with this build, finishing is not as important. So I think 2 is not the end of the world. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go shooting. Here we go, Nate. Okay.
18.
Hot stars. A lot
Hot Star
in
gotta
there.
go.
Yeah, that's gotta go. That's got, especially if you're only playing pro him.
Gotta go.
100%. Yeah, so I have 18 shooting badges on mine as well. But I think I have corner on silver, catch and shoot Hoff. And then instead of hot start, I have green machine on bronze, and then quick draw on silver, and then I think I brought down hot zone to gold and put range extender on gold or silver. I can't
Yeah,
remember exactly, but you you need to take hot start off though. That's the first step.
Yes.
I think something too. How do you guys feel about Hall of Fame Deadeye on like a corner build?
I don't
Like,
mind it, to be honest.
I don't mind it because
Like-
supposedly it makes you so they don't get a higher percentage on the contest.
Yeah. So, but he needs to put green machine on. I think that
That's
catch
what
and
I-
shoot on silver is gonna be good.
Yeah,
I'll
green
give him
machine's
some
more
Hall of Fame.
important.
Yeah, honestly, what I'll do, I'll take catch and shoot on silver and hot
Yeah.
start off and put gold green machine and everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think that's good. I think
And
that
he's playing corner, so I don't think range is standing. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't need it.
Unless he gets glitchy on the break and
It can be
pulls up.
glitchy
I
on
don't
the break.
know.
No, that's the reason I had it
Yeah,
on.
but like, it depends on the play
it-
style, you know?
He does
Yeah.
have 80%, 80. I think 79 3-point rating, and a 99 is 80. So that's a high three. Like he can definitely pull up. but
I think
so-
I think if you feel comfortable, you can put range ascend at least on silver and start pulling those, and you'll make them because of your 3 rating. What were you gonna say, Bobby?
I think so with the low finishing and like no like range extender, I think that limits the build a lot. Because like
Yeah.
on the break, you might not be confident pulling from the hash and stopping, and then you're also not going to probably feel confident trying to go in and finish all the time. So I think that kind of makes it.
Yeah, but what would you guys take
Great.
off to put range extender up?
That's why I was thinking. I was
I'll
thinking
put Deadeye on gold. Maybe
Hot zone gold?
I love
I
hot
don't
zone.
know.
If you got
Yeah.
the hot
I
zone,
mean, Hot Zone Hall of Fame for sure. Maybe
Yeah.
catch and shoot on bronze or corner on bronze. I
No,
don't think those two are super like.
Yeah, with that build, I don't think they're as important.
He has 83 pointer. Like he's gonna green consistently.
Yeah.
He knows his shot.
I just feel in a corner like you should be taking open shots regardless. So I feel like Deadeye is not as important. That's just my personal I feel like you know what I mean.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Very
Points, good
interesting.
points.
Very interesting take. All right, playmaking.
There it is.
Downhill, that's good.
Downhill.
It's
Tough
either
scene.
downhill or
One badge, that's a
bailout.
tough
It's
scene.
it's
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
I only get one badge. Most perimeter locks I think only get one badge. If you make a play lock, that's where you can start to sneak into that like 8 to 10 badge category. But I would go bailout or downhill. Either one.
Knowing this is definitely interesting because now he got no finishing and no downhill or quick first step, so it's hard for him to create other corners. So he definitely needs range extender, in my opinion.
So he's a I play defense and I shoot threes, man. That's his job, man. That's his role on the team, and if that's your role, that's good. Let's get it. Let's slide. We all agree, Bella or downhill?
Yeah,
That's
fine.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Bella or downhill. So you're good on here.
Oof.
Defense and rebounding. Oh, that's a team play right there. Defensive leader. How many locks use that?
Wait.
He gotta have pickpocket. He gotta have pickpocket though.
Now you.
He's got a ball. He has to have
It's
pickpocket.
way too. All right. First off, silence defender gotta go.
Yes.
Take
know
it off
what.
completely. No, take it off completely.
Take it off completely.
Defensive leader. I know you want to be a team player. Take that off. I'll put pickpocket purple.
Yep.
I'll drop intimidator to gold. Put that on interceptor silver. Then the 4 badges from defensive leader. I'll throw on gold rim, bronze chase down.
Yep. I mean that's perfect in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's coming right there from one of the best locks in 2K history, Mr. Wolf.
But you need pickpocket. Like he can have the best bump and he'll press score one time. It'll probably be a foul. Like 70-80% of the time.
What you think, Nate?
Yeah, so I would you got to take off tireless completely. No point to have it on. I think the defensive leader, it just depends on what type of player he is. Like if he's a team player, if he's playing with people that are like, hey man, throw on D leader, keep it on. If not, I would take it off. I wouldn't have it on at all.
But think about this. He's the main defender on the team, the lockdown. Someone should be giving him the rest of the for him.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like whoever's playing corner.
Maybe the way that their team is set up, he's just like, listen, man, I'm the one putting it. But I agree. I would never have it on as a lock. So I would take it off, throw chase down on bronze. I would put rim protector on either silver or gold, and then drop intimidator. And then with the 2 left badges, I would put it pickpocket on Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And then keep clamps, pick dodger on Hoff. Yeah.
I think you can have defensive Hall of Fame if you have a pure lockdown build.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
30 badge
pure lock,
is
yeah.
easy, but
Yeah.
when you start doing 20, 21, 22 badges, it
Yeah.
limits your defensive ability. You have to sacrifice defensive ability so you can be effective. You have to.
All right, so let's rate it one by one. Swizz, what's your rate?
Why am I always first? But
Because you're the top of my screen.
I'm gonna give this build I'm gonna go 6.5. And the reason for it, I think, is his defensive badges are messed up. He doesn't have many finishing badges, and he could tweak his shooting badges some. What we already went over, but yeah, and he should have made him a point guard, in my opinion.
Okay, Bobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 6, and I'm gonna just say I feel like this build compared to other locks is just very limited. Just because like I think like one I say like a play lock, like you get the same or more defensive badges, a lot more playmaking badges, a lot more finishing badges, and you only lose you'd lose like 8 shooting badges. And I think you'll still, if you're only playing corner anyways, I don't think, you're not really, I don't feel like you're losing much. And so I think, on the break, like I said, the finishing is going to struggle. Like no range extender, so you're not really pulling up. Um, down, you can't get like your playmaking downhill and stuff to be fast on the break. And then defensively, you're still with 21 badges. It's not like you're maximizing that as well. So I think, and then also the badge like I think defensively, I think we can agree is the one that could use the most work.
Nate.
Man, this is tough actually because I like the perimeter lockdown build. Like I like that build. I think it's good even in comparison with the play lock. Um, oh man, this is my toughest rate my build right here, fellas. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10 though. I think just because number one, it's not a point guard. That hurts it a lot. I think you get 24 defensive and rebounding badges on a point guard, if I'm not mistaken. And I also believe that you get more finishing badges too. So that's a big knock. I think he messed up a little bit with his defensive badges, but we talked about that. He's got to do some reorganizing there. But I do like the concept of the perimeter lockdown build. I think it's good. I think maybe just going point guard and changing some of the badges up, you'll be all right.
Wolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. I mean, everybody covered it. Point guard, the badges. I do think personally, I like the play lock. I think it's a better overall build. At point guard, but I mean, like I said, it's all personal preference. Some people like to shoot more. Some people like to play make more. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, 6. Everybody covered it. I'm not gonna go over it again. But yeah.
Omar.
Yeah, same. I think on the range of a 6, 6.5. Uh, But if you do change the badges a little bit, like we told you, like the defensive badges, put that pickpocket on, shooting, put that green machine on. If you change those badges a little bit, I think it goes up to like a 7.
Hmm.
So it's still a solid build. You can definitely work with it. Be a really good 3 and D guy, and yeah, change those badges a little bit, and it definitely upgrade your gameplay. So for sure.
I'm gonna give you a 7. I think you have a good build. I think the biggest thing is like Nate said, if you were a PG, it would have looked much better. I don't think the badges is that bad. Obviously, the defensive leader, you really don't want to have it. You would like your power forward to give it to you, and then so you can be even more glitchier. But I give you a 7. I think you had the right idea, shooting from the corner, doing your role playing defense. I give you a 7. All right, let's move on to the next one, guys.
Antoine the
Antoine the
Don.
Don. Okay, he's a center. 92 overall, 6'11, 252 pounds, minimum wingspan.
Whoa.
And he plays rec prom and my
Hmm.
career. So, okay, we got a solid player right here. Shout out the Pacers Gaming's jump shot 38. Okay. I know
Yeah.
what you guys always say about wingspan, but my shot contest at the rim and rebound awareness, I don't have too much problems. It's fun to play with, and I go into rec sometimes alone with my mic off, and I listen to my teammates saying that I don't see the last part. What does it say?
I think
Saying that I agree my build by the amount of rebounds and contact finishes. I have at the end of the game with a stretch 5. Okay. Hall of Fame shooting and defense. All right. So he's a stretch 5 is looking like minimum wingspan. I guess he wants to shoot better.
Yeah,
He
that's
said-
what I was gonna say. I would say I think we definitely all agree that you'd probably rather have max wingspan, but I think since it's a popper, we can see at least where he's
His
coming
thought
from.
process.
Yeah,
Where he wants to shoot better, he's a
I
popper.
I just think you still got to just take that little hit.
Definitely,
I think you
But
do.
the
too.
trade-off
With
is like a
trade-off,
73 ball with long arms and a 90 block and all that,
Yeah.
or a like 82 block with like a 75 three ball. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
But
I could just see his thought process. You know?
yeah.
yeah.
Which
All
is
right,
important.
we'll see.
All right, let's
Which is
move on.
better. Which is better.
That's the build right there.
See, look,
74 3.
Look,
Yeah.
70. Look, I'm gonna say right now before I
Yeah,
cut
go
you
ahead.
off, I literally made a build for my pops because he wanted to make a popper because he had mad VC. He had the inside build, and I made him a 6'10 red green with max arms, and he had a 73 ball, but I think he had a 90 block or like a 87.
So I think
So,
it's
like-
supposed to 82.
Yeah, this was
It's not
yeah,
max. Or 81.
It's not
81,
max shit,
81.
but it probably
Yeah,
looks like
81.
an 80.
Yeah, I
81,
remember now. It's
81.
an 87 block. Yeah, you were right.
So that's a big difference, bro.
That's
That's
true.
a
Yeah.
huge difference. You lose 4 3 ball, but you gain a 10 block basically,
Definitely.
or 7. So
And you just have a longer wingspan.
and
I
yeah,
don't
you get
even
more
think that's the-
steal,
You're gonna play lane.
I don't even know if that's the biggest thing. I think. I mean, rebounding. I think will be difficult. if you're going against
rebounding,
someone that's-
steals, passing lanes, block, everything, bro. Everything's huge. So
With
oh,
a
yeah,
73,
sorry,
you
but-
green open easily. So
exactly,
sure.
exactly. Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Okay, that's how he looks. What y'all guys think?
Oh, his
You guys
belt.
think?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, he's a burly boy.
Okay,
Barley.
okay.
Burly
I think-
boy.
I think we need to
Okay.
get with them yellow shorts. Maybe like a Pacers jersey or something. Think we can-
Pacer
Yeah.
jersey,
Yeah.
yeah, especially with the
Come on.
blue kicks. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Lock in,
come
Antoine.
on.
Lock in, bro.
Lock in from Wolf. All
Barbecue
right.
chicken though. He says.
Badges.
Oh,
All right, let's
Antoine,
go,
what's
let's
going on here, bud? Can't see nothing.
All right, so he has 13 potential upgrades. So you gotta understand, he's still not done building it, but we're looking
Yeah.
at the potential upgrades to see if it was finished, just to see. Gold contact finisher, gold putback boss, and silver slithery.
So he'll have 5 more badges, right?
Yeah,
So-
he'll have 5 more, so
So
he's
I'll
not done
do-
building.
What would y'all do? I'll do pick and roll or anything.
I'd
Pick
do
and
pick
roller
and roll.
and some Lob
100%.
City.
Can they build
He's,
catch lob
if he's
6'11"?
popping
though?
a lot. Maybe I don't know. Depends on if he pops a lot or
13
not.
fan badge, he should. I know, Pop. You should be able to catch some. You can catch some.
Yeah, you could probably. So here, he has 8 badges. You keep the badges right here the same. He's got 5 more left. You go gold pick and roller, and then maybe silver Lob City.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I mean, to be
No,
honest,
gold picker? Nah, I'll do bronze. I don't think you need gold on that one.
Bronze.
I'll do
Yeah.
bronze, silver lob.
I mean, you can
And
maybe
then
go
he'll
fancy
have
if you
2
can
more?
if you're a hop stepper.
Yeah. You a hop stepper,
I'll
you go
probably
silver
consistent
fancy.
finisher. If you
Or
guys without a
consistent
bunch-
or relentless. I mean, whatever.
You could. It's all personal preference.
I
Like,
honestly
Yeah.
think.
he
I honestly
could do a
think.
lot of things.
I honestly think 13 badges is too many badges for a popper.
I do too.
Wait,
I
yeah.
think
Agree.
I think 5 would have been straight. I don't think you need 13 because you're not gonna finish it anyways.
I'll
in
do
my
5
opinion.
because if I'm in a taco, I'm doing a post fade.
Yeah, exactly. Post fade, post hook is much easier than you trying to finish over people with that build.
Especially in
So,
retail,
my
you can't
opinion.
contest them.
Let's see how many shooting badges you got. Maybe he glitched.
Let's see.
You know, maybe he glitched.
15
with it.
shooting
Oh.
badge, so he's gonna have 15. So right now he has range, quick draw.
Oh, he rocking the silver quick draw with
Gotcha.
38. Yeah, he's
Glitchy,
parking.
glitchy,
He's
glitchy.
parking. He's
So he
parking.
still has 9. He still has 9. Where are we going?
Okay.
Green machine.
Green
No,
machine,
no,
hot
yeah.
zone hunter.
Hot
I
zone.
think you gotta go
Awesome.
hot zone.
Dead eye.
Dead
I
eye.
think dead eye.
So that's already 9, right? That's 9 more.
We got Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
3,
too.
6,
I would
9.
go
Yeah, that's 9.
Hall of Fame, hot zone. So that's 10. And then you
You
got.
got slippery up on, or am I tripping?
No, he
No,
don't.
no.
No, you should.
Okay. I thought
It does kind of look like it. Does
I
kind of.
thought he had on silver or something. I was just nah. Okay.
Yeah, you got to find a way to get Hall of Fame range extender. Probably
Hall of
gold
Fame
or-
range. I'll keep the
gold
silver
or
quick draw
Hall
with
of Fame.
38.
Yes. Yep. Quick draw. 38.
Green machine gold, hot
Yep.
zone gold.
Maybe
And then
Dead Eye
Dead Eye gold?
silver.
What, silver?
If you want to raise the standard on Hall of Fame, I don't know.
I lost so
Alright.
many. I lost so many.
Don't
comps.
put pick and popper on, bro. Don't put that. Don't.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, you have to set the screen for it to activate.
Yeah. You gotta hit him with the screen. Too.
Yeah,
That's the
like
thing.
don't even try it. I think right here is okay. Green Machine, Hustle, and Dead Eye are the next ones.
Mhm.
All right. So far, good shooting badges. 15 is enough. if you have the right idea so far, so let's see, playmaking. One playmaking badge.
No,
Yeah,
no,
quick
no,
first.
no.
As a center, I think you got to put at least bronze break
Bronze,
starter.
break starter,
Break
or
starter.
bailout.
Post initiation.
I would go break starter regardless on this one.
Nah?
I'd go
Starter,
break
yeah,
starter.
because
I'd
you're
say
big.
break
You
starter.
I'd go break starter.
Nah,
Yes.
break starter.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
break
I
starter. I'm
personally,
telling you, bro, that bronze first step is doing nothing. You're gonna be dribble regardless, so
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
you're not getting no blow bys.
Okay, next one. This is a quick one. Defensive at only 17.
17.
Gold
It's not
brick
bad
wall.
though. It's not bad. It's not
It's
a bad
not
layout
bad,
at
it's not
all.
bad.
It's really good.
I would say
Yeah.
drop the box to bronze.
And put Hall of Fame brick wall.
Hall of Fame brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see
Yeah.
what else.
Pogo silver.
Oh, if
No
I think
interceptor.
he gotta find a way to put good interceptor in there, bro. He
Yeah,
has to
minimum
find a way.
wingspans too. That's gonna be tough.
That's
I'm not gonna
true.
lie, but like that's
Oof,
he has.
yeah.
Like this build is
For
so
his
messed
build,
up.
for
It's
his
so
build,
messed up. He has
I don't
way
think
too much finishing, and he only has 17 defending. And like I said, I made this build 2 days ago. I think I had like 24 defending or 20.
But for what he has, what are we gonna do to get interceptor up? I would probably drop intimidator.
Intimidator, yeah.
Probably
Bronze,
get,
for
to
sure.
get interceptor on silver.
To get interceptor because like he
Yep.
said like at the beginning, like he has really good positioning and self awareness
Yep.
in the paint, but with those arms and no interceptor, you can have the best
Yeah,
positioning
yeah.
and that ball is gonna go through you probably.
Going right
Yeah.
by your face.
Yeah. So that's tough.
All right. So, yeah, y'all got your final thoughts on this build?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so
Swiss.
let's rate it. Swiss.
All right.
Oh, I'm feeling I can already tell it's gonna be a low number out of Swizz.
Lock in,
It
so
definitely, it definitely is.
3.5. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that was close. I was gonna give it a 4.
Okay.
Wow.
Say why?
like-
Say why?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way I could
This
see.
is a tough critic today.
There's no way I could see myself, me personally, if I was to play center, playing with the center with minimum wingspan.
Yeah.
I
Trying
just
to be a T-Rex out there?
I just couldn't do that. And then what they said, I mean, I don't really know center builds, but like what they said about the finishing and how you should have less on the pop, that's definitely right. And then how Wolf said you should have way more defensive badges since you're a center. I think that should happen too. I mean, I think your shooting is fine. You have 15. Well, you'll get 15. So I think that's cool. But yeah, I mean, minimum wingspan, that's and you're playing Rec and Pro-Am only. I think that's maybe you could get away with that in Park, I feel like, but like in Rec and Pro-Am, I feel like that's just not ideal.
All right, so Joe Moore.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a 5. I think again, if you do switch a little bit of the badges of the defensive end, if you finally get your full 13 finishing badges and your full 15 shooting badges, it will look a lot better and definitely will go up in my opinion to like a 6.5 maybe. But yeah, I mean those T-Rex arms are a killer for me. Are a killer, y'all.
Killers.
I mean, the guy said it. Like the long wingspan will help you like a lot, not only with like blocks, you rebounds, steals, contest, and you only gain like 4 3-pointer. And I honestly feel with a 73 pointer, you green
You're green.
consistently,
Yeah.
easily. So if you do want to make a new build, make sure put the long arm on, and you're gonna be a lot glitchier. So I'll put a 5 for me. But it's not a finished build, so maybe on a 99 overall with all the badges and maybe a little bit more attributes, it's probably like a 7. So yeah, that's it for me.
Bobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. I would say definitely some work on kind of just the badges. Maybe you go less finishing, get some more defense, stuff like that. But I would say for where you for only having 17 defensive badges, I think it's pretty solid for where they're at. For but you could have got some more. And then, like I said at the beginning, I think we all agree definitely got to go either max wingspan or I say one below. I think is okay sometimes for that one extra. I don't think it makes a big difference, but I think it's still. I see what you're trying to go with minimum, but I think it's still gonna be tough with minimum wingspan and the low badges. So give it a 6.
Nate Call.
I'm gonna go 5 out of 10. Everything you guys said already. The T-Rex arms, it's tough. Like it's really tough as a big to have. You have way too many finishing badges, not enough defensive badges, and I think we went over it. Some things that you can switch around with your badge allocation in both shooting and defense. So I think if you had max wingspan and you move some of the badges around, next time around, it could be you could have a really good build. But yeah, 5 out of 10 for me.
Wolf.
5 out of 10. Everybody covered it, but one thing no one covered was he has like a 40 steal, which is super low
I
with
didn't see
T-Rex arms, and he has no interceptor, so it's gonna be a lot of face timing, no picking up the phone. It's gonna be tough. So yeah, I mean, he could have done a way better job. I think the biggest issue with this build that he did was two of them was the T-Rex arms and way too many finishing badges and not upgrading the defensive end.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
putting that finisher on the defensive end probably.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, so I'll give you a 5 because I think everything they said, everything is 100% accurate with the wingspan, the steal, all that. Only reason I give you a 5 and it's because I think you have the right idea with your badge points, like where you putting them, like on shooting, playmaking, even on finishing. You might have too many finishing, but you have the right idea where to put the badges. So I'll give you props for that. But definitely, I would remake it if you could. Matt's wingspan, more defensive badges, maybe less finishing, and it'll be way better. So yeah, we're done here yet. All right, let's get it.
Hey, we got one more thing before we finish. We had a comment from one of our members, one of our Hall of Fame members, John Raby. He's asking us a question. We missed it on the last Q&A video, so I'm going to drop that in here. But before I do that, Nate, did you order your Chipotle?
I did not, Spencer. I'm
Dude,
not hungry. I
told
know.
you to.
I know. I got a text midway through and you were like, "Order the Chipotle." I didn't.
Yeah,
I had a PB and
it
J.
was
I'm
time.
actually not that hungry right now. I'm good.
All right, man. Here's the question.
Chipotle, wow.
Here's a question from John, one of our members.
Tradition.
How did the players, you guys, navigate the early league play days? And by leagues, he means like WR and PBA before the 2K league. So your early days, choosing teams, knowing when to leave teams, knowing that a team wasn't good for you, or what to do next.
That's tough for me because I was on one team the whole time. I never was on any other team during those leagues, so I can't say it about
Same. Well, I was on two teams.
Yeah, I only played with Breakout, so like yeah.
But why didn't you leave that team?
I had one, so I'll answer. I have a good answer for this. Oh, go ahead. You first, Swizz. Go ahead.
Why didn't I leave? I mean, we were good, so why would I leave? Right? We were one of the best teams, so why would I leave? But yeah,
we lucky dominant.
Like, there's no reason for me to leave, right? Unless like some like internal problems happen, but there's nothing like that. So I mean, I just had no reason to leave.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been on one team pretty much my whole like pro-am career. And why didn't we? I guess what we did this last year, we kind of stopped. But before that, I think the biggest thing with us is that we enjoyed each other's company. I think for the most part, outside of the game. So we would play like Fortnite and whatever, Call of Duty, whatever outside of 2K. And I promise I'm not just giving we actually did do this stuff. I promise I'm not just saying this to say it. But we enjoyed each other's company, and I think that kind of helped us want to play together on 2K. If you're playing pro-am with people that you don't like, even if they're good at the game, when you guys lose, you guys will start getting mad at each other. And if you don't have like any relationships built with each other on the team, usually it won't end well because you don't really give a crap about each other. So it just you don't care. But if you're playing with people that you enjoy, you can just sit in a party chat with these people for a couple hours talking about whatever. That'll usually mean you're more likely to stay together. So that's
I think it's a combination of two things, like what they said. You gotta get on a team that y'all all like each other, but also have the same goals. You can like each other, but if y'all don't have the same goals, the same strive to be great and win, it's not gonna work. You gotta have somebody that has the same goals as you do, but also that you can talk to them and talk about the games after, sit there and play Fortnite together at times. See what I'm saying? So y'all can be more of a team. But the most important thing is the goal one though. Sometimes you don't have to overly talk to your teammates, but you have to have the same goal and the same mindset of what y'all want to do.
So I'm gonna speak real quick. So I think from a person, I'm not like, I'm not like Swiss and like Wolf and Nate. They got their whole dynasties and their teams. They win everything, all that. No. But for real, like, I was like super unknown, right, on the comp scene. When I joined season one, I basically joined as nobody knew me, as an unknown, right. So after spending the whole season, I was like, okay, let me get into Pro-Am. So I haven't played Pro-Am before season one of the 2K League, right? So 2K19 was my first year playing Pro-Am, and like to answer that question about teams and stuff like that, both said it on the spot. Like I was jumping from team to teams because I joined one team and then I realized that specific team didn't have the same mindset that I have about getting better, like both said, and winning, right? So if you have people that simple are either don't have the mindset or you don't think are putting the time or are talented enough and they're holding you back from your goal, which is whatever it is, if it's making the NBA 2K League or being a good WR team or whatever. It depends on what your goal is. But if your goal was mine, like to be able to go to the league, I had to surround myself with people that wanted that. So as soon as I realized, they weren't putting the time in or they were taking it serious, I was out. Simple. I just texted y'all. This is not what I want to be. Like you guys don't have the same mindset. I'm gonna find another team. Thank you for everything. Blah blah. You keep it moving. You keep finding other teams. You tweet out you're a free agent and you try to hoop because it is hard to find a team like Wolf, Nate, Swiss, Bo, maybe Bobby too. Like if they got a set team, that set team's probably gonna be together for every year. Maybe they change one or two players, but there's a lot of teams that are already set. So you to be a new team, a newcomer, it is hard for you to get into the system of being a good WR team and being consistent. So just surround yourself with people that want to have the same goals as you. Like Bo said, I think he hit on the spot. Uh, Depending on your goals, right? But if you do want to win, if you do want to be in the league, find people that want the same thing as you and then just hoop, man. Try your best. It's not gonna be perfect. Like I haven't won anything yet, but you still do your best to put your name out there. And when you do get a chance to compete on a good game, you have to ball out, and people will see, and maybe you put your name out there. But other than that, just like Bo said, just surround yourself with people that have the same goals as you, man. That's the high key right there, in my opinion.
All right. Here you go. Here's from on my perspective is closer to Joe Mars than everyone else. So I didn't start playing in the pro-am scene until 2K19. Unknown, no one knows who I am. Never played pro-am, and so kind of how did I find a team? It was just kind of going on Twitter. I seen WR League, their page, and they're retweeting teams that are saying they need this or that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna join. So for pretty much for all of most of 19, I played with like the same core group of guys. The first team I joined, we were probably couldn't be what considered an average team, make the playoffs and stuff. But I think kind of like they said, like I think we all got along and we liked playing. We were fine after and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I stuck with them until the beginning of 2K20, and then so when I left, it was literally I just was playing with a different team for a Dallas tournament. And we actually won that tournament. So then I kind of realized, even though these are my guys, I like them. I still talk to them almost every day. I was like, they don't all have like the same goals as me and stuff like that when it came to it. So that's when I decided, I'm going to stick with this other team just because it's going to be better for me playing wise. And there was still a good group of guys that I got along with. So I think kind of like they all said, it's all about finding, people you like playing with, people that have the same goals as you, maybe even same talent level. And it's going to be hard, especially until you start proving yourself to move up to a better team. So sometimes you think, if a team's, you're not winning or something like that, it's still going to be hard for you to find a good team where it might not, the grass ain't always greener. So I think the key thing, it's definitely no matter what, though, you want to get along with the guys you're playing with.
I'm gonna be honest. The hardest thing is probably if you're not like known in the community is getting on a team. Like
definitely,
for sure.
It's probably one of the hardest things to do in any game. Really, it's almost like really hard. Like you really gotta
you gotta start on a lower team. Yeah, you're gonna start on a lower team. You gotta produce, and then eventually hope you can work your way up to a better team.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys for tuning in for this video. If you want to submit your link down below, you can submit your rate my build. You can submit a build. where we could rate your build. Subscribe, 99 cents a month. That's an easy subscription. Ain't that right, Wolf? What you always say about that?
$1, bro.
Crazy,
$1
right?
for a month. Come on, man.
Remember,
Come
you
on,
get
lock
emotes.
in, lock
Hey,
in.
I think everyone has
Lock
emotes now.
in, bro.
We got the Jomar and Bo emotes now. For members
Yeah.
for $1. You
No
get
more Bo emotes, and y'all got that stimulus. I know y'all do. For
the- Yes, boy.
Hey, listen, you can't beat that. I appreciate y'all tuning in and lock in for our rest of our videos that will be coming in shortly. Thank you. We out.
And guys, they can submit their builds at the link in the description as well.
So I say that at the end or the beginning?
Whenever you want. I'm just giving you that information.
Okay.
At the end and the beginning.
Ooh, lock in.
Throw it all in there.